Family, buckle up because what I'm about to tell you will shock you to the core. Ashanti and Nelly, the power couple who stole our hearts with their rekindled romance, are reportedly in the middle of planning something massive. A wedding so public, so unforgettable, it could easily go down as one of the biggest celebrity weddings of the decade. Yes, you heard me right. After tying the knot quietly in 2023, behind closed doors with only close friends and family, they are now preparing to share their love with the world in a way fans never expected. But before I dive into these juicy details, let's pause for a second. Because I want you to wait and watch this clip to see what's really going on. Trust me, once you see their chemistry on screen, you'll understand why this wedding news is sending shockwaves across social media. Now, let's rewind a bit. For years, fans watched the roller coaster relationship between Ashanti and Nelly. From breakups to makeups, from rumors of cheating to surprise reconciliations, it seemed like these two would never find their footing again. But fate had other plans. In 2023, in a move that stunned even their closest insiders, Ashanti and Nelly said, "I do," in an intimate ceremony that very few people even knew about. No press, no flashing cameras, just love. But that's what makes today's story so fascinating. Because the same couple who chose secrecy the first time around is now flipping the script. This time, they want the world watching. They want their fans to feel like part of the journey. And if you think this is just going to be a wedding, oh no, it's going to be an event. But here's where the plot thickens. Insiders are saying the inspiration for this public wedding came from a family vacation that changed everything. According to reports, Nelly, Ashanti, baby KK, and Nelly's older children spent a luxurious getaway together earlier this year. And that trip reportedly sealed their bond. For the first time, their blended family clicked in a way that felt natural, joyful, and unbreakable. Ashanti herself has said the love she receives from Nelly's kids makes her feel complete. And fans noticed the pictures, the videos, the small clips posted online. They showed a family that wasn't just surviving in the chaos of fame, but thriving. Word is, it was during that very vacation that Nelly told Ashanti, "It's time to celebrate this love with everyone who believed in us." That's when the idea of a big public wedding was born. Of course, no celebrity wedding story is complete without drama, and you know this one's got plenty. Fans are already asking, where will it happen? Who's invited? And how extravagant are we talking? Well, the whispers are pointing to the Bahamas, which makes perfect sense. Ashanti has deep ties to the islands, and she's performed there countless times. Imagine the scene. A beachfront ceremony at Atlantis Paradise Island. The sun setting on turquoise waters, with Nelly and Ashanti exchanging vows in front of fans, family, and a who's who of Hollywood and hip-hop royalty. But here's the twist. Insiders claim the couple wants fans to be part of it, not just celebrities. Yes, you heard that right. They're planning something that could include ticketed access, streaming, or even open fan invites. If true, it would be a bold move that no star couple of their caliber has ever attempted before. And now let's talk money, because this wedding isn't going to come cheap. Remember baby KK's first birthday? Reports say Nelly and Ashanti spent over $500,000 just to throw a party for their 1-year-old. So imagine what they're willing to spend on a wedding meant to capture the world's attention. Word on the street is that they've already been in talks with top designers for Ashanti's dress, some even suggesting a custom piece valued at nearly $500,000 itself. And as for entertainment, don't be surprised if some of their closest industry friends, think Ja Rule, Fat Joe, maybe even Chris Brown, hit the stage. This isn't just a wedding. It's shaping up to be a full-on festival of love. But as always, with big love stories come bigger controversies. Some critics are already throwing shade, saying this public wedding is just a publicity stunt, a way to cash in on their rekindled fame. After all, Ashanti has been trending again with her motherhood journey, and Nelly has been making headlines with his family-centered lifestyle. Could this be their way of turning attention into money? Or is it truly a chance to thank fans who never gave up on their love? One fan even resurfaced a 9-year-old comment predicting Ashanti and Nelly would get back together, calling this wedding the prophecy fulfilled. So, is this genuine love or clever branding? That's the question burning up timelines everywhere. And here's the emotional twist that takes this whole story to another level. Sources say the public wedding isn't just for Ashanti and Nelly. It's for their son, baby KK. The couple wants their little boy to grow up seeing their love celebrated, not hidden. Ashanti's mother, Tina Douglas, even admitted how proud she is to see her daughter as such a devoted mother, saying that the joy Ashanti pours into KK warms her heart every day. For Nelly, at 50 years old, this wedding represents a new chapter. Not just as a husband, but as a father who wants to show his son what lasting love looks like. But let's be real. Weddings this big often come with unexpected explosions. Who will walk Ashanti down the aisle? Will Nelly's past relationships stir drama? And what about industry figures like Irv Gotti, who have had complicated ties to Ashanti? Will they try to steal the spotlight with messy commentary? You know how it goes. No major celebrity moment ever comes without at least one controversy. And if there's one thing Ashanti and Nelly have proven over the years, it's that their love has been tested by rumors, scandals, and constant media speculation. This wedding could be the ultimate chance to silence critics once and for all. So where does this leave us? Fans are holding their breath for official confirmation. Will Ashanti and Nelly break the internet with a wedding date reveal? Will they live stream the ceremony for millions of fans? Or will they pull another twist and keep things smaller than expected? For now, the speculation is part of the magic. Every hint, every social media post, every photo of them vacationing together only adds fuel to the fire. And let's not forget, Ashanti may also be expecting baby number 2. If that rumor turns out to be true, this wedding could double as a family celebration of epic proportions. At the end of the day, whether you love them or side-eye their every move, one thing is clear. Ashanti and Nelly are rewriting the rules of celebrity love. They're blending family, fame, and fan connection in a way we've rarely seen before. Their quiet 2023 wedding proved that sometimes love is best shared in private. But their upcoming public wedding? That proves love can also be a spectacle, one worth celebrating with the world. So grab your popcorn, mark your calendars, and stay tuned. Because if there's one thing we've learned, it's that this love story is far from over. And when the big day finally arrives, it's going to shock fans everywhere.